President Adam Barrow has overseen the swearing-in ceremony of the newly appointed commissioners for Gambia's Reparations Commission, a pivotal step in the ongoing progress of addressing human rights violations committed under the leadership of former President Yahya Jammeh. From 2019 to 2021, the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations Commission conducted an extensive investigation into the abuses carried out by the former regime between July 1994 and January 2017. Over 390 witnesses, including many victims and survivors, testified before the commission, shedding light on the extent of the violation that occurred during that period. In its final report submitted to the executive, the TRRC conducted that serious human rights violation and crime have been committed during the 22-year rule of former regime. The commission, which is composed of 7 members, includes Dr. Badaralum as chairperson, Aissatou Ndaw as vice chairperson, Abdou Eyemani, Safiatou Touré, Dr. Babandin Dafe, and Ibu Fainjai, who represent various groups across the country. As required by the law, the commissioners took 6 oaths of office, which were administered by the Secretary to the Cabinet, Aliou Njai. Speaking at the ceremony, Dr. Lum expressed gratitude to President Barrow for entrusting him and his colleagues with this significant responsibility. He emphasized on the importance of reparation for victims, vowing that the Commission could carry out its duties with diligence and commitment.
Although reparations are a very important attribute of the transitional justice process, it must not be seen as merely compensating victims for their sufferings. The process must also be seen as being transformative. That is, it is designed to restore dignity, promote healing, and prevent recurrence of atrocities. Your Excellency, having been appointed as chairman of the Reparations Commission, I wish to assure you that I will ensure that, together with members of the Commission, we will carry out our responsibility diligently with integrity, equity, and in line with the provisions of the Victims Reparation Act of 2023.
In his remark, President Barrow reaffirmed his government commitment to holding accountable those responsible for the reported abuses. He stated that individuals found culpable could be either removed from office, banned from holding public office, or prosecuted in line with the law. He also reiterated his position on the payment of reparation for both victims and survivors of human rights violation.
My government committed itself to ensuring that all persons responsible for the reported wrongs and crimes be either removed from office, banned from holding public office, or prosecuted in accordance with the law. In addition to that, I have continually reiterated my position on the payment of reparation for both the victims and survivors of the said human rights violations.
The president further pleaded that his government could allocate funds annually to the reparation fund. He concluded by assuring victims and survivors after a long wait, today marks a significant milestone in the delivery of justice in the Gambia.
Furthermore, we will support your efforts to mobilize additional resources, technical and financial, for the smooth operations of the Commission. In a similar stance, let me reassure all the victims and survivors who have waited for too long to receive reparation that, on a brighter note, today marks another milestone in the dispensation of justice in the Gambia.
Reporting for GTTV News, I am Amijalo.